The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll have a Jets first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
13 yards on
Here's
the play.
first and 10.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. A strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Gain of 24.
They get 24 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That was incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
And the Jets first down. First and goal.
Here's Darnold. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. A second effort. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 33, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 40.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Devondre Campbell brings him
He
down.
was tackled at the 46-yard
Look him up
line.
on a second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Darnold now to throw. That's caught. Inside. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
34 yards. And the Jets first down.
To throw on first down is Darnold. Now a screen set up for Barkley. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Back at the 26-yard line.
To throw again is Darnold. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Another Jets.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's Darnold again. And he'll take it on in. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing, Darnold. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try to run here with Barkley, and he is going to have a Jets first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. Devondre Campbell brings him down.
At the 39-yard line. 2 yards.
So after 1, 14-7 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard as we are ready to get back underway. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step to the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Darnold to the air once more. This one complete to Sutton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. Now it's 2nd and 1. On play action, here's Darnold. That's hauled in at the 2. And the drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Darnold. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Darnold to throw. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hock. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Took Clark there to make the play. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Back to throw. This one caught by Waller. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
At the 44-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan. Here's Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. This is taken at his own. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. They'll bring this up to the 22. That's Jack Jones in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. Open man, left side, he's got it.
Another really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a #1 receiver, but at least for this game here, he's been their #1 option in this offense.
Back to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 40.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. A run with Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught. Elijah Mitchell. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 11.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's into the end zone yet again. Now Barkley. He's got some space. Past the 20. Up the sideline. Past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is... Off the play fake, it's Darnold. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys... Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's second and 10. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
He'll try to get this one on the ground.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. Darnold now to throw. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 46.
Here's Darnold.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up. I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup, and the Jets have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing, Darnold. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Darren Waller.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Woodson there defensively.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
36-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he is going to have a Jets first down. as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he cannot be stopped. Still running for the first time with Elijah Mitchell. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Darnold. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 1.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. He'll drop to throw. This pass caught. Right side, it's Allen.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Yards on the play. That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
They'll look to throw. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And they cannot contain him at all. He's in. They'll run. It's Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone. Oh, this one in the win column for the Jets. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here now comes the Jets offense, and the man that will be captaining the ship at 6'3", it's Sam Darnold.
And bottom line, when you're the starting QB, what is it?
Get the W.
Get the W.
They did that last week.
Right, you got that done. Wasn't always pretty. There were some great moments. He threw for a touchdown pass.
We got to eliminate those mistakes.
Got to take care of that, because otherwise that could come back and bite him in another ball game.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Off of play action, Darnold. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Darnold. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. Up the middle with Barkley. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Darnold. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit. Too much.
Incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Barkley. And they'll get it down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play.
And goal.
Barkley again. And this time he's in for a Jets touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a former most valuable player in the National Football League, the always dangerous Lamar Jackson.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. We might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
There's a short one caught by Logan. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Broncos.
Out of the gun, they go with Krosky Merritt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Again, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. Here's 3rd and 9.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Jackson. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Fielded just inside the 20. A nice punt, but a good run back as well at 13 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The Jets offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. He had the touchdown on the opening drive, and that has become a theme throughout the season. If you take a look at where he ranks among the leaders in rushing touchdowns. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Darnold. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
On 4th down, Darnold. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's Darnold. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it's Darnold. Now they go screen. It's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A gain of
17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Darnold. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Darnold now to throw. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The drive begins with a carry by Krosky-Merritt. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run once more with JCM. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon.
It's 4th down.
And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Jets will take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. And he's going to have the hook with Sutton. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he's got it across midfield and into Dinwiddie territory. There for the tackle, Jacob Martin. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. It's Darnold. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback.
It's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his target, Allen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the penalty rightfully declined. They'll keep the yardage on the completion.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways, so why is there a flag? In the end, though, doesn't matter. Still a completed pass.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
34-yard line.
The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it 2nd and 7. Faking the give, Darnold. And that one too far in front. He couldn't really. It's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Broncos offense and Rome Odunze is set to take over once more. And he's right up there amongst the league's best when it comes to racking up receiving yards this season. Currently ranked in the top 5 as things stand here.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 4. Before it's all said and done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
A run inside, Krosky Merritt. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
A give now to Bill. This is Krosky Merritt.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jackson.
Setting up the screen, Krosky Merritt.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Jackson now.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Lamar Jackson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Broncos are back within a score.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. You start prorating these rushing numbers and looking ahead, he could be on pace for a 2,000-yard season. I don't want to jinx him, but what a year to this point.
But you just did.
Sorry?
That's okay. No, he can overcome that.
I'm not apologizing to you.
No, okay. I like your attitude. But you're right. What's got to happen for it to actually occur? Offensive line has continued blocking the way they've been blocking. He has to stay healthy. But also, it's not just the idea that he's going to run the football, but you got to run it against numbers that dictate you throwing the football. Sometimes when you have 6 to block and you only have 5 guys, you got to block them anyway, and he has to make someone miss as well the rest of the year.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
Off of play action, Darnold. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there. Second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Darnold. And Waller taking it in over the middle. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
First and 10 at the 10.
They'll set up a throw. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 5-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Jets are able to extend their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
A good-looking return set up here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Here's Jackson to throw.
To the left side into the hands of Odunze.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Hey, middle.
Give to Krosky Merritt.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 30.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up to about the 40. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Now Darnold.
Short throw to be caught by Waller.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Back to throw now on first down.
He finds Wilson.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Here's second and 10.
The coverage by Charvarius Ward.
Throwing again is Darnold. And he'll find Sutton on the right side complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the 20-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown on the last drive. Now here's a...
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jonas Sanker.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
On the give, Krosky-Merritt to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now it's Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
1st down, Broncos.
On the draw, Krosky-Merritt. 66 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson.
He's got it complete to Tolbert.
And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down.
A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And with it, they have taken the lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Darnold.
Oh, that's in a double coverage and intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's Bronco football as we get set to rejoin the action. It's offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Darnold now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air again, Darnold. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw, Darnold. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Darren Waller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. It's offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. And some room to maneuver. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. The race is on. And all the way in, touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. To throw is Darnold. Short throw, going to be caught by Waller. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Play action. It's Darnold. Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? All right, so they'll march backwards on the illegal block in the back.
And that's always a really tough call for the official, and I tend to give the benefit of the doubt. Remember, a block from the side is legal, but that time, they made the determination that that one did come in the back.
The Jets on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 33. Now Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. The play fake, and it's Darnold. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 21.
First down. 1st and 10 at
say it's incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And to the right side here, it's Allen. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
Darnold.
6.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time.
And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, Darnold. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
We go, stop.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Broncos 37.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From the end zone, it's Strong. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This offense making its way back out, led by their wide receiver. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson.
2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
He'll try to pick it up himself.
Unable to corral him, he fights through.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. On the ground, Krosky Merritt. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Christian Wilkins on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Jackson.
The 41-yard line.
Jackson going to keep it.
20! And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Krosky Merritt Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Second down, goal to go.
No gain on the play. Leads to second.
Krosky-Bear going to try and push his way in.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Wow. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Jets offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Here's Darnold. And that's good.
It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus has gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Up next, it's our main event between the Denver Broncos On the Broncos sideline, you get a look at their head coach. These guys winners way back in week 1, but since then, they've lost 4 straight. Glad to have you with us for this one, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call. It's Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey with the honors. And we're underway from Tottenham Hotspur. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Broncos and Rome Odunze headed back out on offense. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Lamar now from the gun. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
26 yards. And the Broncos first down.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And it for the first time. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
You're going to run again here with Krosky-Merritt. He's going to have this one down to the 28. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. The motion to tight end left. On the counter, Krosky-Merritt. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Changing it up here, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Screen pass here for Krosky-Merritt. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. Jake Elliott on now to attempt this field goal. On the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Anytime you go on the road and you can put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Bisons and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards.
Black 40. White.
Love going to air this out to start. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Jonas Sanker on the coverage.
Back to the air. Love. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Takes the handoff, now Love. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to bring up first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play action, Love. pressure coming, and they take him down. Let's see what they went with. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. And he let his men too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. And he drives this one into the pouring rain.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Krosky Merritt on his own read. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Running once again with Krosky Merritt. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here. This is third and 6.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Throw here, third down. That's caught for the first. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Broncos.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Back to the line they come, second down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
They'll work against the blitz. Setting up the running back screen. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down, Denver.
Play action. Here's Jackson. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. So first and 10 now from the 30. Love now to throw. That's the in route complete. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
A gain of
5 still to go here. This is second down.
At the 35-yard line.
To the air with Love. Short pass brought in. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got third and very short coming up.
It's third and 1.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Waller with the catch. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. Love now off the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Our score, 6-0. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll be set up with third and only 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Now apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. And the offense staying put to go for it. Fourth down. Here's Love. That one's nabbed by Allen. Picked up a few as he heads out of bounds.
It's a gain of 2.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
First down.
Now Love on the play fake. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Sanker on the coverage.
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up.
Air it out on third. The right side, cut by Wilson. And he's brought down after a short gain. 4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Let's ready.
They're going to go. It's Love. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They go to Barkley again. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Trying to get it on the keeper. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. 50, green. Cut.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he is in. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play fake. It's Love. That throw finds Cochran. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st down.
On 1st and 10. Here's Love. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Broncos. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yellow, 22.
20-yard line.
Love from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A gain of 5.
It looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Let's go. Block 40. Blaster, 6.
They are going for this. It's Love. And it's incomplete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
97. Red, 38. Ready?
I'll start this one out with Barkley. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Ruben Hippolyte the second, able to bring him down. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Picks the handoff, now Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
It's caught by Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Buenos Aires.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Down. Blue, 32. Ready?
Thrown on 1st down. Love. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning.
Ready.
More from London right after this. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Once more, it's Love. Finds Barkley underneath. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo. And that ball is zipping all over the field.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the first down.
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Out of bounds at the 15-yard
Wait,
line.
what?
It's a gain of 5.
Loves to throw again.
2nd and 5.
Cut near the goal line. And in he goes. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Throwing, it's Love. Wilson on a slant. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air. Love. It's a screen to Barkley. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, but on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Ultra, ultra.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Ready?
3rd and long. Here's Love. Launch this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Here's Saquon. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. This from 28 yards away. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Love looking to pass. Right side and in the hands of Allen. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action, Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Cut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Bison sending out their punter. Michael Dixon will kick it away. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Darren Waller, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. On a quick slant, he's got Allen. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that means 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Red. 50, green. Claws red. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the snap.
Black 40.
Shotgun now for Love. They did it! He made the interception! And the Broncos have some new luck! Some 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Cut.
Love now, off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will get this inside the 30.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
Pressure coming for Love. Pass is cut at the 9. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Ready?
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6.
Love out of the shotgun. Touchdown. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love now. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Second and 10. Love trying again. This is cut downfield by Allen. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Blue striker. Blue 30, black shot. Hut.
Kicks the handoff. Now Love. Oh, brother. It's another interception. Ruben Hipple right the second with the pick. So first and 10 now from the 30. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Lobs this deep down the middle. And they pick him off again! And the Broncos are going to... It's a win for the Broncos. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London.